Hi guys, it's Christina, and in this episode I'm going to share with you 2 buckwheat salad recipes. I introduced buckwheat a few weeks ago, how to cook it, its benefits, and also I shared a stir-fry recipe with this ingredient, so you can check that later if you want to. It has become one of your favorite recipes, so I have decided to show you other ways you can use it. And what is better than great super salad, especially now that it's warm outside. Just a note before we start, I upload yummy recipes and nutritional tips every week. If this type of content interests you, then do hit the like button, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. We will need a cup of buckwheat, which makes 4 servings. When I get it from the package, I tend to lay it on the kitchen counter and make sure that it does not have any black spoiled seeds that by mistake might have gotten into the packaging process. I talk more about this in my previous video. Here you can see the bad seeds that I have removed from the portion I'm cooking. Next, I'm rinsing buckwheat under water and set aside. In the meantime, I will add a pan in a medium heat, approximately at 6 level. In the pan, I will add some olive oil and then the rinsed buckwheat. Buckwheat needs twice as much water as its quantity in order to cook, so in this case I will add 2 cups of water. Feel free to add salt and pepper to your liking and leave to cook for 15 minutes. It's that quick and easy, obviously. While buckwheat is getting ready, I will dive into making 2 salad dressings. These are some great options for your salads and I'm excited to share them with you. For our first dressing, in a bowl add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, juice from half lemon, two tablespoons of mustard, half teaspoon of turmeric, and some black pepper. Mix all the ingredients well and look at this beautiful yellow color. Transfer this into an airtight container and keep in the refrigerator. Shake it before pouring on your salad. This is good for 2 servings. You can follow a similar process for our next dressing, or you can make it straight in the container, which is what I'm doing. In a container, add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, juice from half a lemon, 1 tablespoon of tahini, and 1/4 cup or 59 ml of water. You can either shake the content or you can use an electric hand whisk instead. It's up to you. You can also add half a garlic clove here, but because I'm adding garlic cloves as part of my salads, I have skipped it here. 15 minutes have passed, buckwheat has absorbed the water and is ready. In this case, set it aside and let's get into preparing the rest of our ingredients. I have set 2 plates where I will separate the ingredients that will need to be cooked for the salads. In both, I will add a garlic clove, so I will peel 2 garlic cloves and add 1 on each plate. Both salads will have some type of onion. I'm using a red one for one salad and a white one in the other. You can slice or dice the onions. I'm slicing them. On one of our plates, we will also add one of my favorite ingredients, which is mushrooms. Again, roughly chopped, and we'll also add spinach. Chop that as well. Next, we're going to cook this. In a pan, add a bit of olive oil, onions from one plate, and grate your garlic clove. Leave to cook for approximately a couple of minutes before adding mushrooms and spinach. When you add all the ingredients, leave to cook for 10 minutes until all is willed and you can get the delicious aroma bursting through your nose. So while this is getting ready, we'll prepare the rest of our vegetables for both salads. I'm using tomatoes, which I will roughly chop. I will also add a bit of feta in one of my salads, so getting that ready as well. I love cucumber, so I'm dicing half a cucumber I have in my fridge. And finally, I'm roughly chopping yellow bell pepper. All of these ingredients will end up on my salads. Obviously, you can use different ingredients or add more, like add an avocado, or you can use avocado instead of feta cheese. This comes to your preferences. Our mushroom and spinach are ready now. Hooray! So it's time to assemble our first salad. Obviously, the protagonist of this plate is buckwheat, so get it in first. Add a half of the spinach and mushroom mix that we have prepared, and then get creative. On this plate, I have added tomatoes, feta, yellow bell pepper, and some parsley for additional flavor and nutrition density. And of course, let's pour over our olive oil mustard dressing. Just look at this beauty. Isn't this an amazing superfood salad? It contains live and cooked vegetables, a variety of colors, and some awesome healthy fat ingredients. Let's move to our next salad. In the same pan, we have cooked the previous ingredients, add a bit of olive oil, turmeric, and black pepper. Combine them on heat to release flavors and add your white onion and garlic. Mix well and leave to cook for 5 minutes. When ready, start assembling your salad. Again, get as creative as you can. What I'm using for this one is obviously buckwheat, cooked turmeric-infused onions, cucumber, yellow bell peppers, sesame seeds, and we'll pour over the tahini dressing. If you're a fan of chili flakes, feel free to sprinkle some. And here you go. Look at these awesome super salads. Buckwheat is such an awesome ingredient to incorporate in your diet on a regular basis. The salads have so much flavor, and honestly, with so many vegetables, they are packed with nutrients and will help you stay satiated and productive throughout the rest of the day. And the dressings are so refreshing and just elevate the flavors to another level. Trust me, you need to give these a go. And that's all from me, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below, do subscribe if you're new around here, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new video.